Oi, oi, hello guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you all doing today? I hope everyone is well, and welcome back to a follow-up episode of Above Snakes. Now, I weren't going to do this, but I thought, you know what, I'm actually really enjoying this, so I'm going to, just make another episode. And there's a lot of things when I first played this, I didn't understand, like mechanics and stuff, but now I do. So I just felt like, you know what, let me just show a bit more features about this game and things I've learned, basically. All right, guys, let's jump on in then, and yeah, let's just get into it. I have turned the music up, as you can hear. I'm going to take a chance. If I get strike, then I know for next time. But yeah, I'm willing to take that chance for today. Anyway, let's jump in. All right, here we are then. I'm actually on day 7 at the moment, so I've just done about a week in here. All right, let's get this door open. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Got my workbench too close to my door, so when I close it, it's... Anyway, guys, here we are. Yes, so I've done quite a bit of work on this. So in last episode... Okay, let's start from the start first. Now, you remember last episode, the first episode, first look, I didn't know how to make world pieces. Like, how do we create these world pieces? Now, down the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, as you can see, we've got that number 2, a little tile next to it, right? Now, at the moment, that means I can make 2 new world tiles. Now, how do we create more world tiles? Well, simply, we just go around and we just do stuff. We just, so let's just, I didn't mean to do that. Let's equip that, there we go. Yes, I've got to upgrade to my axe as well now. Oh, let me just search that, get the... Yeah, don't smack it down before you search it. I'm sorry, I do apologise if you can hear my dog snoring. Every time I make a video, she just... Okay, now I'm going to start snoring now. Okay, so I've got an upgrade to that. This is the second tier axe. My workbench is now level 2. Hence I can make all this stuff now. Okay, cool. Right, so now as you can see down the bottom right hand corner of the screen now, the bar is going up. So to get more world pieces, you just do things. Chop down trees, harvest bushes, chop rocks. So for example, if you watch that bar, it will go up as soon as I finish destroying this and collect the goods. So it's actually going up when I collect the resources. Now this little lovely beauty here is my little beehive I've got. Once a day I can harvest it and it will give me beeswax. Now sometimes it will give you jars of honey. This is important because later on, to research new world pieces, you're going to need more complex equipment, ingredients. Sorry. So before, you remember when let's show you. Let's go to the cartography table. So when we made this now, so to research more, complex tiles, more, rewarding tiles, whatever. For example, this is a quest tile, so I'll come to that in a minute. So for example here, yeah, so these are nice and simple research rocks. Now down this one, I've unlocked the Plains Prairie now, so as you can see here, I need 2 flint plus the rocks to research that tile. Once I've researched that tile, it can be placed down the world at any time. As soon as I get enough, what do you call it? Let's call it like XP to make a new tile, I can do that. So at the moment, if we go into our map, and I've kind of built up the area a bit. Oh yeah, so the lake, I'll come to the lake bits in a minute, but yeah, as you can see, this is the prairie here, kind of like desert biome kind of thing. We can remove tiles if you want to get rid of one. You just need 2 ink to remove it, but I don't want to do that right now. So I can make a new tile piece, and I can continue on with the prairie. So if I choose the prairie, I can kind of expand. Let's go down a bit. Now I'm not sure, like I say, how many tiles. I think this just keeps going. I don't know what the limit is at the moment. I don't know, man. But when I place one down, another one appears. So I'm going to expand the prairie. So I'm going to put that there if I can. It's coming up red. Oh no, there we go. That's fine. Right, so I'll put that down. Beautiful. Now, let me just show you if I can just pan out the camera a bit here. I'll put quite a few tiles down. Now what's going to happen, you're going to reach a stage now, right? Because it's a survival game. You're going to need water, you're going to need food, you've got your sanity, and obviously your tiredness. Now, there's going to come a point where you need the lake to get water. The game will, from what I've noticed, the game will kind of give it to you at the right time. You know, if you keep researching these, just keep researching these tiles as they appear, and you'll get new ones as you go along, as you make new stuff. So now, because we need water to survive, all you do is just scoop water. I can't fish at the moment, I ain't got the fishing rod, but just basically scoop the water, hold the X button down. Just keep grabbing it. Now, it is dirty water, right? Do not drink that, right? As it is, obviously common sense, but you need to build yourself a campfire, which we've got going now at the moment. I've actually got one of these. So it costs 1 branch to get it going. So we get it going. Beautiful. Now, what I do, I just stick loads of lumber in there. So fuel it with X, stick a lumber in there, and that'll bring it right up. Like that, and just keep it going. Right, there's so much I've kind of want to talk about, but anyway. So we can cook recipes now. So it'll give you a recipe to begin with. So say like, you can stick 1 berry in and cook that. Now, as you can see down the bottom of the screen there, it'll give you a certain amount of hunger and water, which is really nothing. It's berries at the end of the day. But we can stick, if we stick 3 in, it becomes a huckleberry bowl, and it gives us quite a substantial boost there on food. So if we just make one of those, the game will tell you this recipe. You can mix and match your recipes. You can, yeah, just make them up if you want. Sometimes you might get lucky. Let's eat that. Right, fine. Also, so here we need to cook our water. Makes sense. So we can stick, now if we stick 3 in like that, it doesn't make 1 big jug of water. It just does 1 per one. So when you cook that now, it'll just give you 3 bottles of water like that. So that's cool. Now you know the toolbar down the bottom left here. Okay, so I've worked this out now. So if you press L1 to get your inventory up, right, you can scroll through the different equipment using the D-pad. You've got your resources, you've got consumables, equipment, blah blah blah, right? So let's go for equipment, for example. Now you can assign these at any time, so I can unassign these as well. So what will happen is when you get the first kind of rubbish axe and stuff like that, you can just unassign it from here. So you click on the L button, that will get rid of it from the toolbar, and then we can, there you go, as you can see, put it back again. So what the game will do, it'll automatically assign stuff you don't really want to be on the toolbar. You know, for example, I don't need those jars of honey, I don't need those down there. So what I can do is just remove those like that. Okay, so that's how you do that. Right, the workbench. Now I've upgraded it to tier 2. Oh yeah, right. So when you craft your first workbench, you have shelter and perk. You have perks for this, because what you do, you upgrade in your shelter when you upgrade your workbench kind of thing. So they give you perks. So if we go R1 on here, now at shelter level 1, we can get to choose 3 different perks that this offers us. So we can have fortification, fortifies your shelter, your maximum health increased by 10. We can have whetstone. Whetstone sharpen your weapons, your melee damage increased by 3. Or we can have softer hay. Hay beds are softer, your maximum fatigue and stamina and sanity increased by 15. So basically just a boost to whichever one you want. Your health, your melee damage, or your sanity, and so on, right? Now we can have 1 per level, so we've got that one ticked, right? I've got that one. Shelter level 2 now, because I've got the 2nd tier workbench, I can now select another perk, and while still maintaining that 1st level perk as well. So for example, improves fire making equipment, lasts fires burn for 30% longer, better cooking, improves your cooking equipment, and so on and so on. So you can select whatever perk you want. Oh, nighttime's creeping in now. Well, this is dusk at the moment, but yeah, so that's how you do that. I want to get bows now. So what happens is, now I've got the workbench tier 2. Now it doesn't kind of, what it does is you have to choose your tier. So at the moment, look, there's tier 1. Now if I press down on a D-pad, I can access the tier 2 equipment now. So I can build chests, big dressers, I can make like a pelt rug, and so on, right? Now what I want to make is this one right here, because I want to do bows. I want to do ranged attacks, because I've noticed, I'll show you in a minute though, with the zombies, they tend to spawn in the forest biome. Yeah, when you're hit, I tell you what, it's bullshit. It's bullshit, right? Their reach is massive, and they will hit you without even being anywhere near you. So I've decided definitely I'm going to go down the bows route because then we can just get them from distance. Okay, what's this one? This is just a wooden table. Right, it's just for decoration. So yeah, I want to get that. I want to craft that next. So I need a wooden table first and then 2 flint. So I'll have to craft one of these first then. Yeah, be careful of nighttime. It goes completely black, like pitch black. Let's get this fire started quickly. Now I think there's more dangers at night, like there's more things wandering around, but the problem is you'll soon see in a minute you cannot see like 5 feet in front of you. I'm not sure if we can make a... Can we make a torch even? I don't think we can make a torch yet. But yeah, there's the beeswax, the beehive thing. You're going to need that. That's going to become very good. You put loads of those down. You can essentially get loads of infinite beeswax just by putting loads of those down. Right, what's this? Tannery. Oh yeah, for leather protection. Oh, leather production, animal skins. Excellent, yeah. Oh, about animals. I don't know if we've got time. Quickly show. Oh no, too late. Yeah, as I was saying, look at this. It is pitch black. Literally pitch black. You cannot see nothing. I mean, which is quite accurate anyway. Yeah, it's insane. So, like I say, I haven't found... We can't even craft a torch as far as I can see. Anyway, let's go... Like the personal items. Oh, I can make a bone axe now. I'll have to do that. I don't know where you get rope from, but yeah, I can't see we can make a torch, which is quite surprising in these types of games. Normally you get... Oh, gunsmith. Oh, man. Yeah, rifles is a definite... Right, let's sleep this one off then for tonight. Oh, I need to get some decoration for my bed as well. Right, let's save the game. Okay, it's now morning and we are starving, hungry and thirsty. I'm going to be upgrading this, whoops, I'm going to be upgrading my shell as well because it's just a log one at the moment. I think I can make better ones now. Maybe not yet. Okay, right, cool. So we're hungry and thirsty. Let me just keep this fire going. 1 lumber. Right, how much lumber do I have out of interest? Oh, 22, got plenty. That's fine. That fire does burn quite well, actually. It lasts quite long, even without the perks. Oh, yeah, as you can see, when you stand next to the fire, your fatigue goes up by 2, so you can actually rest your fatigue when you get tired, if you've done a lot of like chopping down trees and stuff like that. Now, with rocks, there's a tiny chance. If you're looking for flint, obviously it comes from rocks, but there's a small percentage chance. Let's see if we can get some. Sometimes you'll be hitting these rocks and no flint will come out of it. I think it's just a RNG kind of drop rate on that. See, rocks, no flint that time. But it does drop flint every now and again, so if you're wondering where we get that from. Okay, this was a special tile. Now, if we go into here, right, this unique. So basically, this is a quest tile. So I've got to craft that. So what happens is, these guys here, I've crafted the survivor's camp. Remember we were looking for survivor's camp last episode, right? You have to craft it. So I have crafted it. And now these guys have given me a quest now. They've lost provisions. They've lost their provisions. So we've got to go and, get them from. So what we're going to do, in order to do that quest, we've got to craft that tile. Also, as I said, we're hungry. So let's go out and... Once you craft the forest biome, which is this one, this one, you'll start... It brings more things, so you'll start seeing mushrooms now, so we can start doing, harvesting of mushrooms. Also, you see beehives, and you'll see a few enemies around here, so I'm getting ready. Right, there's these only spawn in the forest, kind of, the tile. You're going to get hit. Sometimes you might not get hit. Sometimes you can do it without getting hit. It's just pretty random. I think, oh my god, I've just lost my resources. They literally just fell off the edge of the tile, as you can see there. I think. Oh great, that was good, wasn't it? I should have chopped it from the other side, really, shouldn't I? Right, we're going to get zombies. Now we get different types of zombies in this biome. Sometimes you get the spitter zombies. Sometimes you'll get, like this guy here, right, good example. He's a spitter zombie, that one up there. He's hiding behind this tree. Hold on, let's chop this down so I can see. Yeah, getting the deers is not... Do you know what? At first I thought the deers are just going to run off, but you can actually just quickly... Sometimes they just take the smack. You can just smack them. There you go. Right, oh, got to be careful there. See, look, the hitbox in this, man. Yeah, so like plenty of times I've been rolling out of the way, like, you know, I've clearly rolled out of the way, but it just hits me anyway. But that's why I want to get the bow and arrow. Oh, I've got that. We'll just grab this as well. See, that time there, I didn't hit me. The bees. Right, cool. Nice one. So as you can see, our make new world peace bar is going up. Now be careful, because once that hits three tiles, that you've reached a maximum level. Anything after that, you're just wasting kind of XP, tile XP, if that makes sense. So the bar won't go up anymore once it hits 3. So let's try and get that. Right, put that away. Oh, sorry, get it. Yeah, so once that, I'll get up to 3, I'll show you in a minute anyway, but it'll stop, grab a few of these. As you can see, it's going up there. And this should push it to number 3, I think. Right, new world piece is ready. Now that'll do that. That'll let you know every time you kind of get a new piece. But as you can see now, it's a maximum. So 3 max. That's it. So anything I do now after that. So if I gather these now, it's wasted XP for that bar again to make a new world piece. Yeah, it's just wasted. So you want to kind of, as soon as you hit that 3 maximum, then you want to kind of put one down, or put all 3 down, or whatever. Okay. So let's have a look now. The cartography table, that's where you research the new tiles. So we want to do this quest one. We need 4 flint. So we still haven't got enough flint for that yet. So we're going to need to cook up that food before we die, actually. Because I've got... Oh my god, I'm really hungry. Right, let's have a quick drink. There we go. Right, cook. Let's fuel that again. Right. Let's cook up some meat. Now I kind of just was making up as I go along, so let's try 2 bits of meat this time. See, now it doesn't add, notice that, look, when I add the ingredients in, it shows you kind of how much health you're going to get back, or stomach fullness. So if I put 2 bits of meat in, I don't really get nothing back, no bonus. I think if I put a 3rd bit in, maybe it might boost up then, I don't know, man. It's kind of like you've got to discover your own recipe, so mix and match. A bit of steak and a bit of mushroom in there. Oh, no, sorry, a bit of steak, a bit of mushroom. That helped my sanity. What happens if I put a bit of blueberry in there as well? It tastes awful, that's what happens. We get a bit of water back as well. No, but what I'll do, I think I'll just remove that last one. Put some steak and some more mushrooms in there. There we go. That's a nice meal. Lovely. My cooking level's going up as well. So now we can... Yeah, no, I've just made it. Okay. Alright, consumables, let's eat that. Lovely, look at that, it's gone up, not too much, but okay, let's cook just a piece of meat by itself, just to get it. Now I'm not sure, I don't think food spoils in your inventory, I haven't come across that yet, but, oh god, hold on. Okay, so we're doing okay for food, not fantastic, but it'll do for now. Let's just fuel that back up. Okay, cool. Right, now again, I don't need a table. I don't like the fact that it just auto-equips. Maybe I can change that in the options, I don't know, man. But like it's adding tables to my hotbar. I don't really want tables. We had it, you know, auto-add. I'll have to look at the options for that. All right, lovely. Now we want to make that tier 2. I want to make this. So we need, again, flint. See, flint is a needed resource badly. So let's hope for a good drop on the flint here. Give me some flint, come on. And it's night time as well again. Bloody hell, goes quick, doesn't it? Right, rocks, damn it. Let's try this one. Maybe we can spin the camera around. Right, any flint there? No flint. We're having terrible luck with the flint today. keep smacking it away. Come on, give me some flint. Yes, we've got 1. Okay. You see, there's kind of like a percentage chance of it dropping. Now the zombies as well, when you kill the zombies, they have some good loot. They drop some good loot sometimes, like new recipes. For example, I learnt this one here. Hold on. Yeah, the bone axe. I learned that from a zombie, just by looting a zombie, but I need rope for that anyway. That's fine, whatever. Yeah, the melee is a bit bullshit in this game. They literally hit you. Their hitboxes are massive, like, you know. Well, sorry, not big enough. Right, flint, excellent. I think we've got enough flint now, haven't we? I think so. Just put that away. Now the running button, it's R2, but I was holding it down. You don't need to hold it down. Once you press it once, you can just press it once and it'll just go like that. Let's refuel this. Nice one. Okay, let's have a look. Do I have enough flint for this now? Yes, I do. Right, let's craft that. Let's get going. We'll make some bows, man. Bows and arrows. New blueprint. Look at that. Lovely. We've got the Warden. Oh my god, look at that composite bow. Oh, lovely. Let's have a look at this. Right, can't wait. Put this down somewhere. Yeah, this is the thing as well. Like I said in the first episode, we can't. Oh, damn it! I'll have to sleep again. Right, let's sleep. We can change the day and night length here. Hold on. I think I'm going to extend it. I'll extend it right to the maximum. There we go. Oh, there we go. Auto assign to the items to the hotbar off. Definitely, we don't want that. Yeah, excellent. Brilliant. Okay, let's sleep. Now, don't forget to save your game. It's right there, triangle, right? Because I don't think it auto saves. I could be wrong, but just save game, obviously, to make sure. I've been saving, so. All right, lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's get some bows built, shall we? Yeah, so again, we've got to kind of. Let's just put it like. Yeah, you've got to kind of move with it where what you can't kind of see. So if I want to put it down there, I can't see. You see, so you've got to kind of move to the spot you want to put it down and just do it, yeah. So I think we'll make that like, I think we'll build it here, yeah, that'll be nice. Oh, at last, let's have a look. I bet the bow's going to require some serious ingredients in it. Right, the standard short bow, we can't make bowstring, can we? Let's have a look. How do we make bowstring? We have to be able to make bowstring. Interesting. Maybe that's unlocked at a different. Short bow, long bow, some serious bow. Oh my god, coated rope. What is this? Right, the Warden. Look at that. So as you can see, look, it's color coded. So obviously, look. So again, like many games, white is common, green is uncommon, purple is kind of epic, isn't it? Damn it, so how do we make the bowstring now? Maybe it's the workbench. Tier 2, no it isn't. It's not a handcrafted item either. Interesting, so how do we make bowstring now? It's got to be another type of... Right, we need to eat again. Let's go hunting. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this actually, yeah. We've got to find those lost provisions as well. We've got to do that quest. Hold on a second, guys. No, 1 second. Right, what do we need for that tile again? Flint, isn't it? Of course it is. Alright, we'll do that quest today as well. Let me just quickly grab some food. Let's grab some mushrooms here. There you go. Let's just take the hit. Thank God. Can you imagine like chasing these around? It'd be a nightmare, wouldn't it? Okay. Grab some more mushrooms. See, because I haven't been chopping these trees down, I can't really see now. We've got a spitter there. Right, hit him! Hit him! Oh, get some nice crits there. Look. Straight down. Right, what kind of loot you got here? Can of beans. Okay, that'll do. Right, let's chop a few of these trees down. I can't see nothing. Right, we should go and cook this food first, really. Put that away. Grab that. Okay. Yeah, I like the fact you can shape the world how you want to. You know, you can make it your own kind of thing. I like that. Nice. This is not a bad little game. I can't lie. I'm actually liking it more than I thought I would. Right, okay. Need to get some more world pieces down because I'm wasting kind of tile XP at the moment. Let's get that lighted up. Lighted up? That's not even a word, is it? Right, let's fuel that. Right, let's cook, make some dinner, some breakfast. Nice bit of deer meat for breakfast. 2 of those, right, do it. Lovely. Okay. So now it's not automatically assigning items to a hotbar, which is perfect. Let's eat that. Beautiful. And the can of beans you dropped. Okay, it's still... we're doing okay, I suppose. I think I'll unequip the water there as well. Just drink it. Right, cool. We're not too bad. Let's try and get some flint, man. Oh, yeah. Don't forget to collect the thingy every day. Beeswax. None of your beeswax. Oh, search a tree first. Search a tree. Because feathers are very useful for making ink and I'm guessing for arrows as well. That's it. It's a chill game. I love it. I really do like it, man. Probably more of a cozy cat game, but you know. Okay, lovely. Right. Flint, we need flint. I was thinking to myself when we upgraded the pickaxe and the axe that maybe it'll take less swings, but actually it doesn't seem to do that, no. I think it does more damage per swing, but it doesn't seem to... I'm doing the same amount of hits as I would do with the other one. Right, got some more flint, good. Okay. Come on, I think we just need one more flint, I do believe. Come on. Oh. And we got it. I'll put that away. Let's go. I'm living my life as Pocahontas, man. Awesome. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Right, fuel the fire. Again, we can take that perk over here. That will make the fires burn longer, like that. Okay. Alright, okay. Right, let's think what we're doing here, Dean. Okay, yeah, we're going to go unlock this cartography piece, wasn't it? Right, finally we can do that now. The lost provisions, right, that's a quest tile, so we do that. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doop. Okay. So basically that's where the people's goods are. So now if we go up and open up the map now, we can place the world piece. See, I think it just keeps going. I don't know what the size of the world it will be in the end, but the tiles, I mean, when you just add it, it just expands and expands and expands. So I'm going to put it there. We can rotate this as well, kind of. Let's put it like that, I guess. Sorted. Right, let's go down there now and try and get their goods back. There's probably going to be a fight. So do you know what? Hold on. Let's let's make our bellies full first, because... Right. So let's eat that, and eat that. Brilliant stuff. I can actually save one as well. Right, let's get down there and find these guys' provisions. Now, I haven't actually been into a prairie biome yet, so I don't know what kind of... Maybe we have more chance. Let me just try this quickly, actually. Maybe we have more chance of getting flint from a prairie biome. Possibly. Just a thought. Maybe. Right, cool. Oh, wild carrot, look at this. Oh, we could cook that with a steak, maybe. Because kind of every biome, they've got mint, look, there we go. Oh. Yeah, every biome has its kind of own thing going on. So, for example, look, all these new ingredients. Oh, hemp, rope, wicked. That's got to be the bowstring. Yes, we can make it. See? That's how you make bowstring. Right, cool. Right, here's the lost provisions. I don't think we'll be attacked. Cart with provisions. I don't think so. These are the provisions that the survivors lost. I should return to them. Okay. Okay. Is there anything to gather? Oh, here we go. Got a chest down here. Oh, we need a common key. I love the fact it just keeps throwing this stuff at me. So now we've got to find out where we get keys from now. Right, so we go and tell them then where it is. But they're going to say they want it, but hopefully they might give us a key for it. I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, we've got, what's that? Cotton plant. Oh, this has got to be to make more clothes, surely. Oh. Now, another game said that we can do a bit of farming. Vanilla. Look at all this stuff here. My God. Yeah, the game did say there's some farming elements in there. I wonder if we can grow this stuff ourselves as well. Wild mint. Okay. Yeah, this stuff does respawn. I don't know if it's every, like, a couple of hours in game. I don't know, man, but it's every day, definitely. You can get new. Right. Sam, buddy, I found your provisions. Thank heavens, this should be enough to keep us going for another couple of months. At least I hope we can go back to Corpse Creek someday. Corpse Creek. We own the trading post out there, but I can't imagine what state it's in right now. Alright. Okay. Is that quest done with? Oh, hold on. It's got a question mark. Greg Brown. Let's have a look at Greg. Thank you for retrieving those provisions. No worries, man. You're a real lifesaver. After what happened to us in that prairie. Tell them that he's welcome. Exactly, you're welcome. No problem. I'm trying to help after everything that happened to my poor people, my old town. Man. God, I miss her. Sorry, I'm drifting away. Ask him who he's referring to. Maybe best not dwell on the inner sadness of the events of the past. Anyway, we're able to bring our tents, but they all got ripped up, you see. Would you do us another favour? We need to patch them holes in the tents, you know, Rose? Yeah, I'll do it. I'm a helpful chappie. Right, how do we fix the tents? The cotton, obviously, it's got to be cotton, isn't it? Great, would you happen to have any spare fabric for us? In fact, I think I do, actually. If you don't have any fabric, maybe you can find some cotton and make some. There we go. Oh, I love it. I love it. Patching holes. Now, I've got some of this already, I'm sure I have. Right, create a tannery workbench. Yeah, see, look, we've got the fabric already. I've got that just from looting zombies, I think. Right, we've got to create a tannery. Workbench 2. Now, I've got workbench 2 already. Oh, cool, man, you see? And that's how the game goes, man. I just love being busy, having jobs to do. It's not for everyone, but... So now we can create a tannery, which is there. We can craft it right away, actually. Do it. Right, let's go down to building and we can place this somewhere. Let's kind of put it here, I think. That'll do nicely. We can rotate it again. We'll have it at an angle as well. We'll do that actually. Nice. Tannery. Now we can make the rope, I'm sure, for the bowstring. That's the bowstring, isn't it? It's got to be. Right, let's create a cotton, might as well. I mean, sorry, fabric. Nice. See, we're moving and shaking now, man. Right, return to Greg. There you go, mate. My God, finally a night's sleep without rain or wind on my face. Thank you, young saviour, no problem. Here, you've earned a little something. This is the one and only Brown's Miracle Tonic. Patent's pending. It fixes just about all health problems you might have. Excellent, thank you. Just don't drink too much of it, you hear? Okay, thanks, Greg. Oh, no worries. Thank you for the help. Right, can I be of any further help? Well, you did so much already, but did my brother Sam tell you how we got in this mess? No, he didn't really. Our mother Tara was with us during the escape, but she suddenly acted all odd and such, and then she jumped at us, crashing the wagon. Oh, she's obviously mutated to one of those things. Well, you could keep a lookout for her. Her name is Miss Tara Brown. Okay. All right, I'll keep a lookout, yeah. Thank you. No worries, man. All right. So we're going to come across... Sounds like she's mutated, though, to be fair. Oh, common key. Look at that. Oh, I'm getting it today, ain't I? Another common key. Ah, right. Forgot to loot these. I've got loads of keys now. Pocket watch. Right, I've got money. Yeah, there's got to be some trade. There's got to be some traders. Hold on, you guys traders. Let's open this one. Oh look, blueprint trap. I'm getting it all today, aren't I? Are you traders by any chance, or you just? No, you're not. Okay, I'm sure there will be like traders, travelling wagons and caravans, carrying fat cats. No, all right, awesome, excellent stuff. Right, hold on a second. We have hit the 40-minute mark, which I think is a good place to leave it. But yeah, this game is getting better and better. Do you know what? I'm not going to leave it there now. I'm going to go and run and... You're probably thinking, no, you got the key. Go and check what's in that chest. You're probably dying to know. So I'm going to put you out of your misery. Right. Let's see if we can open this now. We can. Pocket watch. Was that it? Okay, we can sell that at least. It's worth 25 coins or gold or whatever it's called. All right, lovely stuff, man. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm getting. In fact, this episode has been just opened my eyes even more to it now. Do even more stuff. So awesome. Oh, we need some water there. I'll sort that out off camera anyway. Right, let's get back to base. Where is base? There it is. Cool. Alright guys, what a good place to leave it then. There we go. That's been another episode of Above Snakes. Yeah, just a few things I've discovered. I thought, you know what, I'll make another video, pass these things on just in case people are wondering, you know. But excellent stuff. Yeah, let's leave it there. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, you wouldn't mind smashing that like button. I appreciate it. And what's even better, if you could subscribe, that'd be brilliant. Absolutely excellent, top tier. All right, guys. Yeah, thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.